Shine bright like a star. You know who you are. Don't let anyone dull your light. Don't let anyone tell you you're too bright. Don't let anyone take you down. Don't let anyone make you frown. Be amazing, shine your light blazing. Don't act crazy, don't be lazy. Be the best that you can be. Just let yourself be free. Shine with me. Hi guys, Ruth Delgado and Ruth Delgado's Glamour page here. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, if you have been here before, welcome back. So, I'm here to just have a little chat. I've been having a lot of things like on my mind lately, and I don't really have people to really talk to about what's on my mind that actually care. So that's one of the reasons why I come to YouTube. I kind of use it as my video diary, I guess you could say. So I've been watching videos, and I've also been thinking about some of the things that's been going on in the world lately. And I've been feeling like very overwhelmed and like frustrated because I realize that I have so much potential. I realize that I have so many skills. I realize that there's so much that I can do, but I also realize that I'm in a world that like kind of try to block you from what your natural capabilities are and try to redirect you into what's not good for you and make you feel stuck in that because you have to make a living for yourself. And now I'm seeing how everything is going cashless. I'm seeing how it's a lot of things going on in the world that's just like very questionable and weird, but it's a lot of people that's just ignoring it or using a foolish excuse to like shun the situation, like what the real problem is. It's like so much that I recognize and I'm noticing, and I'm gonna just be honest, I'm like really tired of being around people that don't see it. You know, I'm really kind of tired of being around people that laugh at me or call me crazy when I say certain things about what's going on today or these days. Or I'm like really, really tired of being around people that talk down about what I do instead of appreciating it. And I say that because it's like this has been a constant in my life throughout my entire life. I've been around people called me crazy, that called me weird, that, you know, really kind of like made me feel irrelevant, awkward, and like I should just like, I don't know, go in a corner somewhere and just die. You know, that's how a lot of things in the world make me feel. That's how the government makes me feel. That's how everything just makes me feel these days. And throughout my life, I've gone through feeling that way because of people and how they dealt with me, how they spoke to me, how they talked to me. I remember, that's probably why now, even with my own business, I had some anxiety with giving out flyers. I remember when I was little, I think I was probably like around 8, 9, maybe 10, and my mom had her school and everything, and me and my god sister and my mom would go out and put up flyers and put out flyers and give flyers to people and stuff like that. And at first, like, I was just kind of like, okay, I'll do it because my mom told me to do it. And it was cool. I mean, kind of, until people started like really looking at me weird and saying weird stuff to me, and I'm like, I'm a kid, so why are you talking to me weird like that? You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't remember some of the weird stuff that they would say because, like I said, I was a kid, but I just remember the weirdness, the weird energy that I would get from grown people, because it wasn't kids, it was grown people. And now, you know, I have this anxiety where I literally have to put myself in a certain headspace in order for me to like be around other people for a long sums of time, talk to people, let alone get flyers out. Like, it's difficult for me. And I guess I would call this a video about my anxiety, because this is like really what this is about. And I'm like really coming on camera more so about this because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that goes through a lot of these things that I'll be going through. And if I just keep quiet about it, I'll never know like who my tribe is of people who do go through this same type of situation. Like, part of the reason why I don't really like to go outside very often or very much is because, on top of like protecting myself from other people's weird energy, is because, excuse me, I know that it's wild and it's crazy out here. And it's also to protect me because my energy gets so drained when I'm around other people. Like, I feel everything. I notice almost everything. You know, I don't know. So, because of that, a lot of people don't understand, like my boyfriend doesn't understand that even though I would love to be able to go outside every single day and like enjoy the sun and get out, and I try to from time to time to get some sunlight, but honestly, people do not get how much of a struggle it is just to go outside. I mean, just to know that I'm about to be around other people and I have to interact with them. Like, not to act like I can't interact with people, but it's just that it's certain people that just turn my energy off. They drain me, and it's a lot of those certain people. It's not just like a few. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And I just really wish I had people around me that understood what I'm going through instead of not, you know? And I'm tired of people being so selfish that they don't get what you're saying when you tell them the truth. And then people want to, you know, be like, oh, wow, you're a liar. You know, if you do lie, or if you don't be too forthcoming about how you really feel, then people like come at you like you're such a liar. But at the end of the day, they don't realize, like, yo, I've tried to tell you plenty of times how I feel, what's going on with me, and you totally ignore me because you don't agree with what I'm saying. And you don't recognize that regardless of whether you agree with what I'm saying or not, that doesn't make it any less true. And it doesn't make it any less of a problem. So if I mean anything to you, you should be sitting there trying to find out, okay, well, let me see how I can help her out with that. Instead of laughing at me and making me feel like I'm bugging or something. You know, like I don't know. If y'all understand what I'm saying or where I'm coming from, put a comment in the comment section. Let me know I'm not by myself out here. Because, I really be trying to understand and trying to connect with people that's like me, that understand me. Because, like, it's lonely out here in this world, man. Like, even around people, I'm still lonely, like, because I don't feel like I'm around the people I need to be around. And I really, like, want to draw my tribe to me. I want to draw the correct people to me. I don't want to draw any negative energy to me. I don't want to draw anything that's not good for me to me. All I want to draw to me is good, positive, happy, successful energy, uplifting energy, beneficial energy. And, it's just the world is so full of empty energy. The world is so full of people that have a lot of nothing to talk about. But then if you're going to talk to them about something like a problem that's going on in the world nowadays or something like that, they want to sit there and talk about how, oh, well, why can't you talk about nothing positive? So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to act delusional and act like the craziness that's going on in the world is not really what's going on in the world and ignore it like you crazy people and not do anything about it so that I can get completely demolished by it? No. I did not survive all of the craziness and the foolishness in my life that I have gone through to go out like that. Like, no. God had me come through some mess, okay, to get to where I am today. Even though where I am today is not where I want to be right now necessarily, I'm grateful and thankful because it's in a lot better of a position than I was 2, 3, 4 years ago. And I'm thankful to the ancestors for that, because if it wasn't for God letting me know that there's something better for me, and for God giving me the skills that God gave me to be able to achieve the goals that I'm achieving now, then I don't know. And like I said, it's so many times, y'all have no idea, so many times that I should be gone right now. I should not be here. I have so many stories, okay? And this is real life stories. This is not stories as in, oh, I made this up. Oh, no, child, I wish I made it up. Like real rap, some of the stuff that is real in my life, honest to goodness, I wish I made it up. But I didn't. It's real. And either one or two things. Either y'all gonna hear it about, excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with me not being able to speak, but either y'all gonna hear about it through my YouTube channel of me and my story times talking about it, or y'all would hear about it through my book when I finally get to achieving that and completing that. But I want everybody to know about it, because when it's coming out, I want everybody to order it, because baby, this book is something else. It's a page turner, and I didn't even write it yet, okay? Because I mean, since I was a youngin', I've always known that my life is like a freaking, it's like a movie. It is. It's like a movie. Like, if I wasn't living my life, I probably wouldn't believe some of the craziness that I've been through. I probably wouldn't believe it myself if I wasn't going through it. You know what I'm saying? So I can come to an understanding sometimes how sometimes people act like, oh, she lying, that ain't true, and whatever. It's like, man, wish it wasn't true, but it is. And this is the story of my life, you know? And I want to tell my story because I know it's going to help somebody else out here that's a beautiful person from the inside out, that's been waiting for someone like me, to share their story and let them know that it's okay to feel however they're feeling, to react to what they're going through, however they're reacting. It's okay because other people have gone through it too, and this is some of the, you know, circumstances that they reached, some of the terrible bridges that they had to cross over by themselves. So if they were able to do that, then you can too. And that's why I do my channel, to help to inspire other people, male, female, whoever, that no matter where you come from, I'm from the hood of Philadelphia, y'all. So no matter where you come from, I want my life story to tell people, no matter where you come from, no matter what you've been through in your life, no matter what, okay, you can be out here and you can really like make it. Like, you can really become successful. Like, I want my life to reflect that. That's why I'm working so hard on these businesses. Like, that's why I take it personally with my crafts and how people respond to how I price my products and my services. That's why I take it personally, because baby, I work hard on me, okay? And I'm still working hard on me. So I don't have time for anybody downplaying that hard work because they don't recognize it, or because they weren't here through the entire process, or because it wasn't them. Whatever the circumstances is, like, I don't have time for that. I don't. I'm too focused on working on me. I'm too focused on making my circumstances better. I'm too focused on getting myself on the road that people think that I could never. I'm too focused on that. And I just watched an interview on Christian Rock. I like that girl. I like her. I used to only just like her because I thought she was a cute girl. But now that I know more about her story, I really like her. Like, I really like her. I've watched so many videos about her, her situation, you know, her life story, how she came up, you know, and all of that. And I, you know, understand that some people are like very judgmental of her, and they like, oh, you know, she need to leave Blueface alone, da, 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 da. And I ain't gonna hold you. And it's sure back of the mind type area, I kind of feel that way too. But I say kind of because I knew she had a legit reason, because she's a smart girl. I knew she had a legit reason of why she was sticking around with this man. And in that video that I was watching, I found out in her interview Exactly. Yes, she did have good reason to stick around him. Basically, I can't go to the video right now because obviously I'm on my phone doing this recording of this video, so I can't do both. But if I could, I would show you guys, where I got that, information from. But basically, Krishan Rock was saying that, throughout her life, she's always had skills. She's always been, like athletic. She's always been who she's been. And she was like, she just prayed and she fasted and she just worked hard towards getting herself to the next level. And she said the reason why she fell in love with Blueface is because he was the only one that genuinely, completely, really, really believed in her. Didn't take her for a joke. Didn't laugh her off with everything that she decided she wanted to do. And didn't say, oh, I'm here for you, I'm here for you, I'm here for you, but never actually do what shows that he was there for her. And I recognized from what she was saying in that interview, I was like, yo, that's why she's sticking around him. Not to say that I support sticking with a man that's very, 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 very toxic. Because it seems like Blueface is very toxic. It seems like she is too. But two toxic people definitely don't seem like they need to be together. But watching her interview, I understand her better. And I understand her circumstance more. And I get what she mean when she say, I know what this is. Y'all don't know what this is. Y'all see bits and pieces. Y'all see, what y'all see. What we share. But y'all not there going through life with us to really understand what I'm going through here and how blessed I really feel to have this man in my life. I'm paraphrasing what she said. So, and she was like, I prayed and I fasted and now I'm actually, because of him, living my dream. And she's like, literally, me sitting here talking, she told the interviewer that she was talking to, she said, literally, me sitting here talking to you right now about my life story, and not to put y'all out there like that, she said, but y'all paid me to pull up, like, that's a dream come true. And she's right. That's the type of stuff I want to be able to do. I would love for some people to hit me up and be like, you know what, we love your story. We would like to pay you to interview you about who you are and what you've been through in your life. Yo, like she said, that's a dream come true. It really is. It was a dream come true for her, and it's a dream come true for me too, because like I say, I want to tell the world my story. Because I know it's a lot of women that can really understand, that has probably went through a lot of the similar roller coasters that I have myself also been through. And that's why I want to share my story. So I, noticed how she said that she really liked Cardi. She really liked Cardi B. And I constantly keep saying, ever since I really got this respect for Cardi, I constantly keep saying, yo, I want to be the new Cardi. I want to be like the Philly version of Cardi B from the Bronx, like she say. I'm Ruth from Philly. So, like I feel like how, now mind you, it's not too many things that's similar to Cardi's story and but it's a few things where it's like I used to dance, Cardi used to dance also. And she was like, Cardi was like in a few of her videos where she did interview, she was like, I knew when I was dancing that it didn't have to stop there for me. And I'm the same way. Like, I knew the whole time that I was dancing that it did not have to end there for me. And that's why I'm doing everything that I can to make sure it doesn't end there for me, And I don't know if I was to ever meet these women in real life, as much as I admire their stories and as much as I admire them, in the limelight. I don't know if I was to ever meet these women, like whether we would even get along. But one thing I can say, hearing their stories inspires me to keep going and keep moving forward towards the dreams and the goals that I really have and I am really focused on achieving and accomplishing, and not giving up on myself, because I know and I understand that that's not the thing to do ever. So I'm doing everything. That's why I'm doing everything that I can to make sure that I go the right route. And instead of doing like I used to do and constantly complaining about stuff and bitching about things and not really doing enough to show that I'm really sick of what I'm going through. But now I'm proud of myself, because now I can honestly say that I've been doing everything that I can to get myself out of this pickle, out of this, whatever this is that we're in, being in this society, and, incapable of having pulls and ties that we really need so that we can be able to make a concrete life for ourselves, instead of making ourselves feel like all we deserve is the worst, because that's all we've been getting. I never wanted to take heed to that energy, and I'm glad I never wanted to take heed to that energy, and I still don't. Like, I only want to take heed to the energy of, listen, God still got me here, which means there's still hope there. So I'm going to work on my goals. I'm going to work on my dreams. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to work on who I am as a person and get exactly what I need out of life and be exactly who I need to be in life and serve the purpose of why I'm here. Because I know that I'm here for a reason. Because like I told y'all in the beginning of this video, like, it's been so many times that I could have been gone, never even able to see my 30th birthday. And y'all believe it or not, I've been through so much. I was surprised when I was able to turn 21. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, life's been crazy on me and to me. So it's been so many times that I could have been out of here, okay? And God still got me here. So my major situation for me is, okay, since I know I could have been out here so many times and God still got me here, clearly He got me here for a reason. Clearly. And so I'm going to do the darndest that I possibly can to find out what that reason is and achieve whatever goals that I'm supposed to make sure that I achieve while I'm on this journey, and do what I'm put down here to do. And I just pray that the ancestors send me the support system and the blessings that I really need to be able to achieve those goals. Like He sent Krishan, Blueface, Even though they have a crazy relationship, he's helping her to be able to live a life that she dreamed of. And I need that in my life. I need somebody to see me and my skills and my assets and all of the things that make me who I am as a person, and say, I'm come here, let me help you. Let me show you something. Let me do this and let me do that, and let me, be that person in your life that is not just talking the talk, but also walking the walk. You know what I'm saying? Let me be that person in your life that not just tells you, oh, I want to help you, but actually calls you and says, hey, what you up to today? What are you doing today? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, well, if you can fit me into your schedule, I would like to, like I told you, help you out and give you some tips and some cues on what you could be doing to help yourself to get to the next level. I need you to let me know what that next level is that you would like to be on, and I would like to help you get there. Instead of just having people, because I have a lot of people that's telling me, oh, I want to help you, I want to help you, I want to help you. Throughout my entire my entire life, I've had a lot of people tell me that they want to help me and they're going to help me and whatever. But as far as actually being proactive and doing such without me having to feel like I got to chase after them, I haven't had much luck yet. And so I'm praying diligently, consistently, for God to please send me the help that I need, the support that I need, people who are going to share my work, people who are going to share my posts, people who are going to share my videos, people who are going to put in a great, amazing word for me, to the point that it's a lot of people that's like, oh, I need to support her. Who's she? Oh, I like her. Let me look at her videos. Let me support. Let me go to www.theessenceofdazzle.com and go pick up something from her. Let me call her up and book a cleaning, or let me just put a comment on one of her cleaning videos and let her know that I'd like to book a cleaning. How do I go about that? Instead of people sending me messages, because I've had that. I've had people sending me messages that used to actually be my clients back in the day when I first started my cleaning business. I've had people sending me messages telling me that they're going to use my cleaning business, and then I don't hear from them anymore. I've had people tell me through phone conversations, oh, I want to help you. I see what you're doing. I see that you're trying to really get yourself to a different place and a better place, and I want to help you get there. They'll say that, but when it comes to actually calling me, they never pick up the phone. They pick up the phone if I call them, and then I go through feeling like, well, I shouldn't have never called you, because I'm sitting there on the phone with you and you're sitting there just so busy with everything and everyone except me. And it makes me feel like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have called you. And so typically I never usually do again, or if I do again, it's just to check up on the person and say hi. It's not even to actually try to push you to do exactly what you said that you were going to do, because I don't like to have to push nobody to do nothing. If you seriously going to help me and want to help me, then you're going to do that. I shouldn't have to push you to. Right? So, that's why I just keep praying and just diligently seeking God's face and asking, please put me around the right people. Please attract me to the right energy. Please have the correct people connect to me. Please let me connect to a lot of people that actually understands what I be saying instead of calling me crazy. Let me be able to bond with people that actually gets me, instead of looking at me like I don't have a head on my shoulders. Or instead of just completely ignoring my complications and my issues, like I don't have any, or like they don't matter, because, oh, it's not a big deal. everybody does it. Like, y'all, if y'all watch this whole entire video through to the end, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Taking time out of your busy schedule to see what's up with me really means a lot to me, y'all. Seriously, it really does. So thank you very much if you watched this video all the way through to the end. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and I hope you loved the video. I hope that maybe you got some information out of it that helped you. Maybe you felt more understood after this video. You felt more like you're not by yourself out here, like I be feeling, because I be feeling like I'm by myself like a mug out here, y'all. But if I made you feel like you're not by yourself, put a comment in the comment section, because that means that we're here for each other. And you putting that comment in the comment section is going to make me feel less like I'm by myself. And I'm going to thank y'all in advance for those comments. Make them nice, make them sweet. Y'all, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and become a part of the Truth Tribe. Because why? Because when you fuck with Ruth, you fuck with the truth. And when you fuck with the truth, then you don't want to know nothing else. You don't care about nothing else. All you care about is what the truth is. And that's why you fuck with me. Right? That's why we are part of the same tribe. Because you're my tribal brothers and you're my tribal sisters. And y'all get me. In a world full of people that seem like they're like purposely trying not to get me. Y'all get me. And I appreciate y'all for getting me. And thank you guys so much for subscribing. Those of you who have already subscribed to my 65 and counting subscribers, thank y'all so much for y'all support, y'all love. Thank you for the comments, the likes, the subscribing, the sharing, everything. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all very much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later.